It's that culture of, I call it the culture of courageous storytelling, reminding people what is possible. You know, we could do this too. We're not saying we're going to become this. Like, I didn't go in there and say in 3 years we're going to triple or quadruple the size of the company. But we did. And that gets people really excited about what could happen next. And again, it's you want people around you that are optimistic, grounded in reality, but they also have that kind of what if could happen. What if we won? The perspective unlocks optimism, et cetera, et cetera. One of the examples of that would be when I was at the Inquirer, Bono was getting the Liberty Medal, and this has gone to, like, it's super prestigious, and it's been given to people like Sandra Day O'Connor and the Dalai Lama and stuff like that. And I thought, wouldn't it be, we're there, and I'm at the Inquirer, and I said, this is so cool that he's coming in here, and I really admire what he was getting the award because of all the work he was doing in Africa, both with AIDS and poverty, et cetera, et cetera. So I said to my editorial people, I said, wouldn't it be cool, like, to do a section? Yeah, they like that idea, I had brought in a new editor who was running National Public Radio, and I recruited him, a Pulitzer Prize winning, to come back and do that. A fellow from McKinsey, once we saw that we were having some success, to run what's now Inquirer.com. He did a tremendous job on that. And let's do a special section of the Inquirer. And I said to the folks who were running the Liberty Medal, I said, we're going to do this special section. We're also going to distribute it to high school students around the area. It'll be in the Sunday paper. I love that Bono come by. It was like, what? I mean, maybe Bono would like to come by the Inquirer. And they said, Brian, that's not going to happen. I talked to his agent. There's no time. I said, okay, that's fine. But I got a letter to him. I found out how to get a letter to him saying I admired his work, and that we were going to do this special section, and it would be in the Sunday paper, and I was going to have it distributed to every high school student in the 8-county region, both the Pennsylvania side as well as the New Jersey side. And a couple of days later, I got a call, one part happy, but one part, what the heck did you do? What's up? Bono wants to come by your offices. And there he is. He came in. He sung opera in the lobby for my team, for all the employees. He toured the Inquirer newsroom, the Daily News newsroom, the cafeteria, came up to my office, and was here. He's telling stories and all this, having fun times. And again, everybody said it couldn't happen, and here he was coming in and doing it.